Welcome to the YouTube channel. This is Little Rapper YouTube. My name is Connor. Welcome to the trailer. This is Little Rapper, converted horse box. Started by me and my business partner, Amy. You'll see her in the videos, no doubt. Her partner as well, Jay, got a software engineer. And there's just three of us. And what we do is we're in a trailer. Just kind of wanted to film a bit more of the processes of what we do as a food trailer, starting up. We're a year in, we've been doing this for a year now. Just wanted to document the processes of like what it takes to start a trailer, build it up from the ground up. Here it is, as you can see, a beautiful trailer in action right now. Currently trading outside our unit. We're gonna be starting Little Buzz this Friday, which is another thing that we're doing as well. We also do a coffee trailer. Here's our menu at the moment. I just kind of wanted to document the process of what we're doing. Here's our unit. It's a bit of a shithole in here right now, but the garage area, the bit where we do all the food and stuff. So yeah, we have a massive unit, a prep unit that we originally got just to help us out with storage and things like that. And we've been pretty lucky. Last year we caught a couple of festivals. We were doing markets, festivals, fun fairs, things like that. And that's kind of like how you have to start out. It's just doing little things, getting the name out there sort of thing. And that is what we were doing. And currently we're during the quieter months, because January's dead quiet, February and March dead quiet. We've pitched up outside of our unit to the industrial estate where we are, put out signs, just trying to draw people in, just trying to keep things ticking over and doing something a bit constant. So we're going to try and like make this our pitch now. Quite easy because we're lucky that we've got a unit so we can use the electricity. Because everything in here is electric powered. So this is just going through there at the moment and going through the unit. And then into the 32 amp plug that we've got for you tech heads out there. And just kind of seeing how it goes. This is week 2 of doing it in Malpas at the moment, where we're based, and doing a Wednesday to Friday breakfast service, lunch service. And at the moment we're just trying to get the name out there. We had these flyers out there, what we put out just around the estate, just trying to get people in. And today has been quite quiet on a Wednesday. Like this time last week on launch day, done quite a few. Do have an order in now though for 12 o'clock. Quite lucky that we have like our own ordering system. So things just come up on there and we can start. We can just like, anyone could technically order from there. If you want to order from it now and you see this, you know, on a Wednesday or Thursday, the link will be in the description. And yeah, just gonna kind of document and see how it goes. This is Wednesday today, so see what happens today. Yeah, at the moment we're currently doing 8 till 12 till half 2. Sort of seeing how it goes really. But as you can see, the weather is shit. At this point it's just sort of trying to get people aware that we're open. You know, just keep building the name up, because I suppose that's what you can do when you're just a little independent food trailer. So yeah, sort of started doing these more secure spots Wednesday to Friday, more to support survival and just life really, because ideally in an ideal world I'd do an agency job or some temp work just to keep, you know, the wheels turning in this business. But I just feel like I want to just keep building this brand, and it's hard when you can't survive off food and stuff like that. It's like really tough right now for me, for my business partner, for a lot of people in general right now. But when you're doing this thing on your own, like you're starting something that you're passionate about and you believe in to work, it's sort of like these trying times are like difficult, but you know, planting the seeds like this to build the name is sort of like, I feel like it's super important, bro. And that is Wednesday. That's a wrap. Wednesday. And yeah, lunch was busy, breakfast wasn't. One of them ones, it is cold, it's wet, it is windy today, so just have to see what happens, what tomorrow brings. It's me done for the day. Catch you tomorrow on Thursday. And here we are, Thursday morning. Time is 10 to 8. I didn't make a rush today to get started because there was no orders on the order app. Again, it's just another reason for next week to make a deal to get people in. Yeah, get set up, get ready for the day. Alright, first thing first, I need my coffee. We are doing coffee tomorrow as well, so maybe an interesting adjustment to stuff. We obviously need some music. I'm gonna go for pop punk today. The weather is miserable. I'm in the northern part of England. What do you expect? It's not gonna be great, but it's fine. It's not as cold today either, so, or windy. These are bonuses, these are pluses. My algorithm knows me well. I want to make more of a push on drinks today, because I feel like I've got loads of drinks, we might as well sell them. But I'm just putting up this thing, which we bought off Amazon. And me, Jake and Amy all know that this sucks. So I guess today's my turn. Just try to put it up, and I'm just gonna leave it there. I don't have to worry about it, don't think about it. You'll get used to these catchphrases here. Ta-da! You know, I do this thing where I buy things and end up being not so useful, but useful when they're ready. Just take some time, patience, and you might kill yourself while you're doing it. But what I'm blessed about being just outside the unit is that we don't have to keep, usually when you go to an event, you have to like set everything up, but luckily we can just leave the fridge on here so I can keep everything. Like when we close on a Friday, obviously I put it all back and I like close down, but it's quite nice just to be able to like leave stuff and just like, you know, have everything kind of set up. It just makes life so much easier. And having electricity just is a big thing, because it's like the biggest thing that we can struggle with when we go to these events is just finding electricity. And just like, we do have generators. That one, we've got an old school one over there. And they do the trick. It's just so much more expensive to run a generator. But I don't know, I think we are looking at doing gas just because of the fact that it's like more portability, way easier to cook with. But yeah, these are things down the line that we're just kind of thinking of. So yeah, just chilling out chocolate bars. Spit out things for convenience, you know. What people want, that's what the people get. Yorkies, both flavours, come on. They're not for girls. I won't tell. What a formation, beautiful. Comment below, what chocolate bar would you like to see? So just had a man turn up and ask for a leaflet, or asked if we do phone orders, so I gave him a leaflet. And then he went off, and I find it really weird when people just come up and say like, oh, do you do phone orders? Like, dude, you're right here. Or is it just like you take a leaflet and then if you do want to order, you order later? But hey, you're here, why do you need a phone order? Or are you just interested? Yeah, not the interaction. This is why I wish I recorded everything on a GoPro, so you just like get all the random moments like that. I mean, it's not ideal, but like having the trailer space means I get to go on with like a lot of admin stuff, which is like quite important when you got a food trailer. You know, you need to keep emailing lots of people to get bookings for the on season, and like in the off season, it's sort of like grateful that we've got like a spot that we can actually pitch up without too many, like, because I know if you want to pitch up on the streets, you need a lot of licensing from councils, whoever owns the street. So we're quite lucky in a way that we can just pitch up outside of our unit and, you know, still get something through. It's like not a lot. I mean, we're barely making 100 quid a day doing this, and including stock, like throughout the whole day, it's like 300 quid. It's not the worst thing in the world, but you know, it's not paying bills yet. But you know, this is the whole point of just trying to build something from the ground up. You have to go through these sort of days where you're just sitting there and, you know, doing all that you can. And that's what counts, man. I would say that's a wrap on today, Thursday. Really quiet one, but as you can see there, it's very wet today. So I wasn't expecting this to be great anyway today. But just had a call from HR. Well, I called up HRMC to try and get some money back, and turns out I owed them money, which is stressful. Took a breath, got it sorted out, done a payment plan. Didn't realise you could do that, you know. Big up AI, big up ChatGPT, because I would have went mental then. But that's how I had to sort of solve problems, man. It's just taking breaths. I'm spiraling out of control. Like, money is so tight right now, but still out here building this thing, you know. Now it's time to do a really important thing that I quite overlooked in the first year. I'm going to try and like improve on the second year, is just keeping track of the profit, keeping track of what we took versus what it costs to do this. Just going through all the apps, seeing how much card payments we have to make, like, you know, using the cards, because we use Stripe and my POS at the moment, and they obviously take a percentage of whatever we take, so making sure I actually get like the realistic what we're taking home today. Keeping records of it. Got a Google sheet with all the information on it. Got ChatGPT to sort of help me out how to do that sort of thing. So all the technology is out there to sort of get this thing feeling like a real business, you know, because last year it was a lot of just trying to figure out what logistics, whereas this year we kind of got the logistics down, so it's sort of like more trying to knuckle down on crunching the numbers and doing all the admin stuff independently. It's boring, but it's so important to have a clear thing and just see where you're heading, like what's actually going right financially as well as, you know, just feeling good about what you're doing and passion and stuff like that. They're all important though, all important stuff. So yeah, not the best day in the world, but you know, it's what it is. Look at the weather, grey as fuck, grey as anything. Yeah, first day, total's done. It was our worst take-in so far since starting this on week 2. But with a day like today, you can't expect anything. It is what it is. If you make anything, it's still a win. So I'll take it. So just gonna go collect Just gonna go collect our signs, paint it, make sure that it says coffee on it now, because we're gonna do some coffees for tomorrow. But that's going. Just gonna pack down here. Thursday, that's a wrap. Catch you Friday. And it's Friday morning. We are outside here again, Hampton Heath Industrial Estate. Boom, boom, boom. Today we're launching this. Coffee trailer's gonna be out and about. As you can see, the weather's at least dry today, so that's good. Miss Amy has arrived. And we're joined by Amy with me today, so you got to see her live in action. And yeah, gonna make some menu tweaks I think today to it's right, bro. On the website, maybe add some pictures and stuff like that. And yeah, we'll see how Friday goes. This is usually like a busier day for us, so hopefully it will be busier. There she is, doing the coffee trailer.
It's too fucking heavy.
On my days. Hang on. I'll help you. How's it?
It's okay.
It's all okay. So you passed your
I passed my 2 exams, but I'm sitting in 1 exam. Oh yeah.
So I added the coffee to the sign on the road. I thought yesterday when that guy come through, just asked me a question, took the leaflet and didn't order anything. I do wonder if that was actually from the roadside. So the sign actually might be working. What? Who would have thought? So we just figured out that the coffee machine is not working. So it's no biggie. It's fine.
I just gotta take it apart, put it back together. That's it. Just take it apart, put it back together.
Famous last words. So coffee will be next week, but that's fine. So whatever dude you Amy's brought, we never do anyone in the first hour, and we've just done 2 people. So. Gives a smile. So our main customers are mainly Barlow's, which are around the corner, and this other new people that we found called Corbett's. And we use our ordering site, and I might as well just go through how we do the ordering site. Our software developer, shout out Jake Starkey, designed this. So we get, it's kind of like McDonald's sort of thing. That's how he explains it. But it's better. So people can like scan a QR code and then they can just order and we get it there. So it's kind of like, you know, a check rail in 2026. We just finished breakfast and it was probably the best breakfast we've had so far being here. Pretty good. Mainly because it's probably not raining, which is always a handy thing to have. And now me and Amy just discussing our events, trying to get ready for the new year, getting ready for the summer.
I thought you were gonna say our revenge.
We're getting ready for our revenge. We will conquer. Because that's the mindset you gotta have when you're doing this stuff. You're only revenge your success. What's it like running a food truck? How many sachets you down, Amy?
We've got 180 to go.
Woohoo! So we're getting ready for the lunch rush, and we have our most orders that we've ever had on, and here we have Amy doing 700 sachets that we got for free off Booker. Shout Booker.
Woohoo! Booker!
So here we are, and that was probably our busiest lunch that we've done so far since opening, which is good. That means it's on the way up.
Weird bags of shit behind you.
Damn. It was our best lunch so far. Amy brought the vibes, the good vibes. Oh shit, bag's gone out. And a few little ups and downs. One lady was like, moody. She was like, so no, it's just the first customer. And sometimes people are just a bit like, expect something of you. And you're just like, well, we're just finding out ourselves. But something that we struggle with. Customers always right, I guess. Guess it's gonna be us calling that a wrap on Friday, 1:30. And that is our week. Just cashed up and we have just made £200 profit, which is crazy. So yeah, week 2, big improvement on last week. Obviously being the first video, it's a good start to introduce ourselves and to say like, slowly the word's getting around the estate where we are. We're like, people are starting to know that we're here. And there's just a lot of things to think about, like doing maybe a few more deals for people to get involved in. And it's just good to know that the people around the estate like accepted us and like they understand who we are. It's great having Amy here with me today, and because like we haven't really worked with each other since the off season, so it's nice just to get back into that. And just yeah, like obviously next week we're gonna have the coffee trailer. It'd be good to just have that extra bit of price per customer that we can have. Yeah, just really happy with how Friday's gone, dude. It's like been busy, which is like we haven't really had that yet here. It's all wins really. Now I'm gonna lock up. We'll be closing out with some more reflection tomorrow. And that was the first episode. Catch us every Monday, uploading at about 5 p.m. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe to the video. Little Rapper will come for you. And yeah, catch us on week 3 of this Hampton Heath Industrial Estate stint that we're doing right now. Love.